Hello, this is Paul City Sailing. Today I want to talk about towing vessels, vessels being towed and vessels that are towing. If we take a power-driven vessel less than 50 metres in length, looking straight at it, we would see a port hand red light and a starboard hand green light and a white steaming light. So this is a vessel coming straight towards us, underway and making way, power-driven vessel, less than 50 metres. And from the stern, we would just see the stern light. So if the vessel was towing, it would still have the red port hand light, the green starboard hand light, and the white stern light. In addition, it would have a white light facing forward by the steaming light, and it would have a yellow light facing back or aft, just above the stern light. So if we would look bow on, we would see the extra white light. So it would show the port, starboard, steaming for a vessel under 50 metres in length, and an extra white light to show that it's towing. And at the stern of the boat, we would see the extra yellow light to show that it's the stern of a towing vessel. On the vessel being towed, it would have a port hand light, starboard hand light, and a stern light. So this diagram shows the back or the stern of the towing vessel showing their stern light and the yellow light above, and also the back of the vessel being towed showing the white stern light. So the vessel being towed will have a red port hand light, green starboard hand light, and a white stern light. It won't show any steaming lights because it's been towed, so it will just have a port, starboard, and stern light. So a vessel towing under 50 metres from the port side. So on the towing vessel, we'd see the red port hand light, we would see the steaming light, and we'd see the towing light. And on the vessel being towed, we would see the port hand light. So looking at this would show us that it's a vessel being towed. The towing vessel is under 50 metres, the length of tow is under 200 metres, and we'll get onto that in a second. So if the vessel is over 50 metres, we'll have the second steaming light. So this is a towing vessel over 50 metres, towing a vessel, and the length of the tow is under 200 metres. And from the bow, it would look like this. So we'd have the port hand light, starboard hand light, we'd have the steaming light, we'd have the light showing that the vessel's towing, and an extra white light to show the vessel is over 50 metres in length. And on the stern, it would be the same as before. It would have the stern light of the towing vessel, the towing yellow light above the stern light, and the stern light of the vessel being towed. And here we show the vessel towing over 50 metres. It would have the port hand light, starboard hand light, stern light. It would have the extra light on the bow showing that it was a towing vessel. It'd have the extra steaming light for vessel over 50 metres, and it would have the yellow to show it's a towing vessel. So if the tow is bigger than 200 metres long, at night on the bow, it would have an extra light above the towing light, so it'd show the three white lights. During the day, it would have a diamond shape, one on the vessel being towed and one on the towing vessel. So here we are, we have a towing vessel. We would have a port hand light, starboard hand light, stern light, and also the steaming light. We'd have an extra light to show it's towing, an extra light at the bow to show that it's over 200, and also the yellow on the stern. And the vessel being towed will have a port hand light, starboard hand light, stern light, and the diamond day shape to show it's over 200 metres in length. So here's a picture of a tug and tow. So we can see that the indicated diamonds show that the tug and tow together is over 200 metres in length. And the diagram above shows the diamond on the tug and the diamond on the tow, showing that the length is over 200. And the night lights shows that starboard side it's a tug, it's towing, and the tow's over 200. And on the tow it has a starboard green light on. So if we look at this one, it's a vessel towing under 50 metres in length. Then if the tow is over 200, there's an extra white light. So the extra white light, looking straight ahead, shows the tow is over 200 meters in length. And from the port hand side, we can break it down to the towing vessel has a port hand light, steaming light, extra white light to show that it's towing, extra white light to show the tow's over 200, and a light just to the right of that showing the vessel is over 50 meters in length, and we can see the port hand light on the vessel being towed. So these towing lights are quite easy when we can break them down. So we know what a vessel is underway and making way, we know what the vessel is towing, and we know what a vessel is towing over 200, and also a vessel over 50 meters in length. So we just break them down. So if we're towing with the restricted inability to maneuver, it will show the day shapes or the night lights for a vessel restricted inability to maneuver. So the term, straight from the rules here, the term restricted inability to maneuver means a vessel which from the nature of her work is restricted in her ability to maneuver as required by the rules of the road, and is therefore unable to keep out the way of another vessel. So the term vessel restricted in the ability to manoeuvre shall be include, but it's not limited to, a vessel engaged in laying, servicing or picking up navigation marks, submarine cables or pipeline, a vessel engaged in dredging, surveying or underwater operations, a vessel engaged in replenishment or transferring persons, provisions or cargo while underway, a vessel engaged in launching and recovering an aircraft, vessel engaged in mine clearance operations, and the one that we're interested in is a vessel engaged in a towing operation such as severely restricts the towing vessel and how a tow in the ability to deviate from a course. And that was taken straight from the IRPCS rules of the road. So the lights for restricted ability to manoeuvre will be an all-round red over an all-round white over an all-round red. So it'll be red, white, red. Day shape will be ball, diamond, ball. So on this tug, we can see the tow line, so we just see the tug in the picture. We can see that she's restricted in an ability to manoeuvre. Ball, diamond, ball. So here again, here's the tug and tow, ball, diamond, ball, restricted ability to manoeuvre. So a vessel over 50 metres from the starboard side. So again, the vessel over 50 metres from the starboard side and is restricted in ability to manoeuvre. It will have the extra red, white, red all round. So here a vessel over 50 metres, towing with a tow over 200, port side, restricted ability to manoeuvre. So exactly the same as the slides before, showing vessel over 50 metres, towing with a tow over 200, but it will have the extra all-round red, white, red lights. This is a vessel over 50 metres, towing with a tow over 200, looking straight for the front or straight onto the bow, restricted ability to manoeuvre. So we can see the port and starboard, we can see the steaming light, we can see that the vessel towing light, vessel over 50 metres and the tow over 200, and in addition to all that, the all-round red, white, red shows that it's restricted in its ability to manoeuvre. So thank you very much for looking at our city sailing videos on towing vessels and restricted ability to manoeuvre. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've learnt something from it. We have plenty of videos with city sailing tutorial videos and on our YouTube city sailing channel. And we hope to see you on a course soon. Thank you very much. Out.